Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program which is called Weekly Horoscope from May the 20th up to May the 26th of 2018, and this is for you coming from Sagittarius. Let's start with May the 20th Sunday, and it starts very well for you. It produces plenty of harmony on this Sunday. So with whoever you are with, the harmony build-up is very beautiful. There is one lone planet of arrogance and a bit of temper as well. Try to reduce the temper part. Don't want to go into things a bit too aggressively in the morning-afternoon period, and you will do well enough in anything that you undertake with family members, whether you're out with the people you work with or you do business with. A lot of bonding can take place. The evening and nightfall period is also good. You are very determined to get what you want from the people you are with in the evening nightfall period. And so opportunities are going to be seen for you if you're out with your business people or with the people you work with or whoever you are with, the people you love with as well. Take the soft approach, especially in the evening nightfall period, because you can become a little bit over-determined in what you want. May the 21st, what a fantastic 24 hours waiting for you with plenty of good news in your place of work, plenty of good news in the area of business, and everything you try to do is going to be received well. And there's expansion plans for you, promotion plans for you as well. So give it your all. Try to project your ideas. You are going to impress somebody or another in some area of your life or another. And if chasing for the romance, a good time, morning and afternoon session, you'll get pretty good news. Evening nightfall is extremely good as well. And you can meet very important people in the evening nightfall period. And you yourself are made to be important. You are in the limelight. What you say and do, people like it. And so the support for you is tremendous throughout the whole day. You're going to have a lot of enjoyment in the evening nightfall and meet some very important people too. The 22nd Tuesday is unstable in the morning-afternoon period. Unstable because you yourself, your attitude, the way you behave will be rebellious, will tend to be a non-conformist, meaning that you do things in a way where others don't like it. There's no partnership value. Whatever you do is somehow a bit strange and you want to shock people with the words you say and what you do. Stop all that in the morning-afternoon period. It's a working day. You're going to get problems in the place of work, or you're going to get problems in the where you are doing business and with anybody else. So tell yourself, I want to be part of a team. And I want to be part of what everybody is doing, and show your appreciation, show your support. You will improve your morning, afternoon very much that day. I like your evening and nightfall very much. A good time for bonding, a good time for getting things repaired, a good time for getting things done well. And you're going to be very imaginative, and whoever you're with, there's going to be a lot of bonding, whether with people you work, people you do business with, family members, people you are in love with. It's going to be a wonderful end to what was a very troublesome morning-afternoon period. 23rd Wednesday, really bad in the morning-afternoon, and mistakes you make and the trouble and the blame and all kinds of difficulties, bad news in business of losses, breakup of contracts, and even in your place of work there can be disturbances to the point that you might even be blamed for something very serious and your job could be very much on the line. Be careful in the morning-afternoon period. Such is the fury of these bad planets that they can take things to the maximum and you can be the loser big time morning, afternoon. So be careful, don't argue, don't want to be stubborn, don't want to dominate, otherwise the finger of blame coming straight at you. Be part of a team and play safe morning and afternoon period. Evening and nightfall period turns extremely lucky for you. You might find all the solutions waiting in the evening. So if you're working late, you'll be able to rectify all the problems which earlier you couldn't. You'll meet some very important people evening and nightfall period. And whether it's for romance, whether it's to chase contracts in business, whether to help at your place of work, is going to be a very good evening nightfall where everything you try to do, you're going to do well. This one planet who caused a lot of problems morning, afternoon will like to travel there in the evening as well, and now and again he might make you say and do things which others don't like to hear, and so be careful about that. The 24th Thursday, now that doesn't start very well, it's not going to end very well. We've got 24 hours of problem there. Morning and afternoon, difficulties where your ego is concerned, differences of opinion with people you work with or in business, or the people you are in love with, or who live with you. And there's differences like that which can bring also unexpected issues, making it worse and worse as the hours go by. So the last thing you want to do is to have the last say, or want to take the lead, or want to take charge. Be flexible and try to share whatever you need to do with others, so that you are not singled out for blame in the morning, afternoon. Evening, nightfall, planets of unexpected bad news are there. Plans may be cancelled, plans may be postponed, your date won't show up. All these sorts of bad news are there which come unexpectedly and suddenly. And difficulties with the people you are with, where differences of opinion get out of hand. So don't be a rebellious person, be part of the team. Tell yourself, let others take the lead. That way you will lie low automatically and not attract blame or attract trouble. The 25th Friday starts very well, and you're going to be very lucky in everything that you try to do. And whatever happens on the morning, afternoon, you have the advantage, whether at place of work or in business. So give it your all, communicate as much as you want. A very fast planet is there who will make you hasty, impatient to reach your goal. Don't allow that to happen, because that's how mistakes are made. Take it easy, go hour by hour, build up whatever you're doing, and by the time the afternoon is over, you're going to be sitting very pretty. Evening and nightfall, some of your worst planets are there. And so what do? They make you argumentative, they make you change plans, they make you be very difficult in behavior. And with all this happening, do you really have to be out? If you don't, just go back to the safety of your own home. But if you have to be out, tell yourself, don't spoil the evening for everybody just by your behavior, or wanting to change plans and do things your way, and want to just argue to no end, no good. 26 Saturday starts very slow, and it won't end very well either. Very slow in the sense that all your plans are delayed or postponed, and you are obviously not happy and gloomy, and you are frustrated as well. Well, take it in your stride. Tell yourself, have a second way of doing things as well, and a second outlet. And so when the first plan breaks down, the second plan can be working. And be out with people and make them happy. Don't bring out past affairs or past instances of problems, whoever you're out with. Morning, afternoon can turn very gloomy. And if you have to be a difficult person and increasing the problems, just stay by yourself in your home. It's a time where you must avoid people who trouble you from your past, because they will bring up the past instances. So a lot of the past is involved here. In a way, morning, afternoon is a time where planets are very slow, and that frustrates you. You have to wait for what you want, so be patient. Evening, nightfall, much better, but you can be with people who are disagreeable with you, and that way you can have differences with people very, very easily. So with the planets going slow in the morning and evening time, disagreeability with people, it's a total day where something or another keeps going wrong all the time. It's all up to you to control it by your behavior patterns. Don't argue, don't be hasty and impatient or impulsive in saying or doing things, because whatever you say and do on this 26th Saturday won't go down well. So be quiet, sit back and enjoy yourself, and you'll be able to enjoy the evening much better that way. Well, I'm already Skyping, and I'm charging $50 for a 90-minute Skype session, and that's based on your date of birth and time of birth and looking at your palms, and I will tackle your next 7, 8 or 9 years in all areas of your life, all for $50. And so go to Facebook, go to Skype, leave me a message, send me an email, and I'll come back to you. Until then, thank you and good luck.